Hi everyone, my name is Marcus, and you're listening to Markus Overnight. So last night, to get into the holiday spirit, I put on one of my favorite Christmas classics, and that Christmas classic is Home Alone. Yeah, I have probably seen that movie about 20 to 30 times. Yeah, it's kind of sick. Anyhow, after I watched it this time, I got kind of pensive about it. Started really, thinking hard on it. Probably a little too hard, really. But I was thinking about what happens in the film, and, it's a kind of like, it's really a movie about some real down-home justice. You know what I mean? I mean, the bad guys get it, and they get it bad. I mean, it's almost like RoboCop, the kids movie. You know what I mean? I mean, the bad guys get it so bad that I think something might be wrong with Kevin McAllister. You know what I mean? I mean, let's look at the list of things he does to the bad guys in that movie. Let's see. Oh yeah, he number one, he burns them up. Number two, he cuts them up with glass. Number three, he drives nails into their feet, and he drops irons on their face. And then he ices the walkway so that they slip and break their bones. I mean, Kevin's kind of shaping up to be some kind of like childhood sociopath. You know what I mean? He comes up with some really sinister stuff. I mean, the movie, easily could have been rated R. At the beginning, I mean, they make Buzz look like the crazy one. They make him look like the nut. But maybe it's Kevin. I mean, maybe the whole story about Kevin being left home alone is total BS. I mean, maybe the truth is Kevin murdered his whole family, and that's why he's home alone. Huh. That's an interesting take on that. I think the other thing about Home Alone that is interesting is it's kind of like a time capsule of 1990. Like Pizza Hut, Nintendo, excessive pre-recession spending. The movie takes place at the tail end of Reaganomics. You know what I mean? Does anybody ever think, why are Harry and Marv, doing all this dangerous thievery? I mean, they don't even give us any, Harv and Marv backstory. Harv and Marv, Harry and Marv, whatever. They don't give any backstory. I mean, maybe those two are the victims, of the growing economic inequities of the late 1980s. I mean, maybe they're just two dudes at the end of their rope. They need a hot meal, a hug, just the hope of a real job. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe the McAllisters are the bad people. You know what I mean? I mean, they don't even double check to make sure they have all their kids before traveling across the Atlantic Ocean to Paris. Think about that. You're going all the way to Europe, and you can't be bothered to check twice to see if all your kids happen to be in the airplane. I mean, maybe the McAllisters deserve all this. Maybe Harry and Marv, maybe they're the heroes of this story. Maybe they got a raw deal. Huh. Well, that really changes the theme of the movie. Yeah. Anyhow, thank you for joining me in this conversation. You have a good night now. Bye-bye. Yeah.